Liam, welcome to Halifax. Just been announced as the new head coach of the Panthers on a 3-year deal. How's that news been to be leading your hometown club?
Yeah, really exciting. I'm absolutely delighted to take this position and be offered it, and I'm just looking forward to getting started.
Obviously, you were assistant coach in previous times, to come back as head coach, having secured League One promotion with Dewsbury. How much do you feel you've improved as a man manager and a coach while in your time away from the share?
Yeah, it's been a steep learning curve. Obviously, completely different to being an assistant, and a lot more decisions and a lot more conversations and awkward chats to have, and a lot of things to learn, which has been really good. Obviously, going away from Halifax as assistant and stepping up to head coach at Dewsbury and learning that side of it. So I feel like I've developed a lot in the last 12 months, and I'm looking forward to hopefully keeping improving whilst I'm at this great club, and hopefully we have some more successful times.
How would you describe your philosophy of rugby league? How do you want your teams to play? What do you want the identity of this club to be?
I just want to take over from where Simon's sort of leaving off. He's done a great job, and obviously we worked together for a brief period last year. So it'd be more of a evolving that style of play rather than coming in and doing any sort of revolutionary things and trying to go down a completely different path, because I don't think there's an awful lot wrong with the style of rugby that Halifax play an attractive brand and defend really tough. So if we can build on that and try and tweak a few things here and there and add my little bits to it, hopefully we can keep improving and going on an upward curve.
In terms of playing personnel, there's a squad already established here, but can we expect to see wholesale changes and new faces bringing in to allow you to put your stamp on this playing squad?
No, definitely not. Obviously recruitment and retention has been well underway under Simon and the board, and one of the exciting things about taking the position is the current squad that are in place, and the amount of players that are already re-signed for next year or have been signed means the squad's really competitive championship squad for next year already, and it's not completely finished, so there will be a chance to put a few new faces in there hopefully, but that'll start now. We'll start looking around and trying to add a little bit more to the group, just in terms of finishing off the squad more than anything. But yeah, like I said, the squad and the team looks pretty strong to me, and the people who are already staying, I know quite a lot of them who are good people and hard working, and hopefully me coming in can add a little bit of spark as well.
Yeah, obviously you mentioned that you're familiar with a lot of the players, a lot of the staff, a lot of the behind the scenes people. Do you think, obviously having been here as assistant before, will help your transition to leading this club?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, obviously it helps to know the running of the sort of the football side of it, and training facilities and match day, what goes on the match day at the ground, and a lot of the lads already worked with them, so they sort of know what I'm about. So yeah, I think that's a positive thing and a positive step for the club, so I'm hoping it should work well.
What are your goals and aspirations? What do you hope to achieve during your time at Halifax?
I hope to improve, to keep us going upwards and improving, and I think the last 3 or 4 years it really sort of stabilised as one of the best teams in the championship under Simon, and hopefully we can maintain that and kick on a little bit and try and emulate what happened at the weekend, and being in more big games and finals and stuff like that. That's something that everybody gets excited about, players, staff, fans. So yeah, to be involved in those big games has got to be the goal for the next couple of years, definitely.
And finally then, you mentioned there the fans, is there a statement at all you'd like to give them, any message that you'd like to say coming into this job?
Yeah, just get behind the lads, like you always do. I was at Wembley the other day for what was a fantastic day out, and the Halifax fans were great, and in great numbers, and really getting behind the team, which as a Si sort of moving out as an Halifax lad, and me coming in as an Halifax lad, was continuing that theme, and grew up as Halifax supporters, so we know what it's like, and we know how valuable that support is.